I am Peaty, and this is Banished. I'd like to welcome you back. When we last left off, we were working on a church. There was a cemetery, some houses, and of course the trading port, which is yet to be under construction. The market had just been finished, as well as our town hall over here. Go ahead and continue on. I am expecting some of these people to start growing up real soon. We got some folks already ready to go. No place to live just yet. We're going to keep it that way until we've got a little bit more food to spare. The herbalist got 7 laborers, so we're doing much better than the previous town. I believe we'll maybe start designating a few more areas for people to live. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe right there. Drag that down. That should be, yeah. Alright, cool. Get that taken care of. And start working on that. There's some houses here. Do not have any pine coaches, folks. Oh, I guess we do. We do have a hunting cabin going up over here. Firewood is low, so we're going to need to get that taken care of before the next winter, which is very short. Approaching, it appears. So it's been a few days since I played this, so I'm still. I gotta get caught back now. Winter has arrived. And we need to get some trees cut down, so these folks have some firewood for winter. And perhaps maybe not start freezing already. It'd be kind of a drag if we start lost people now. We're in year 5 of early winter, and we're doing very well. I would consider this doing very well anyways. Nobody's died yet, so that's very nice to know. The town wells are under construction here to sort of complete our town square. The wells will be in the event that we have some fires break out, which will undoubtedly happen. I'm not sure when exactly, but they will happen. This household has 2 children, and overall, things are working out much better than I had planned. We'll go ahead and start getting some houses up here. Actually, you know what? We're going to fix these roads. It bothers me a little bit. I can't. My OCD doesn't like it so much. So we're going to go ahead and drag. I guess that'll kind of work. Some of these houses. Yeah, alright. That's some houses here. There. We'll plan for the next generation of children that are going to be turning into laborers here shortly. I'd like to steadily grow our population here. We get some of these hunters out here as soon as the hunting launches up. It appears we're running very low on stone, and we have none at all, really. So we'll also get that taken care of. But, 7 laborers is very nice. Our little village here is quickly turning this area into a barren wasteland. So that is cheerful, I suppose. I believe we're also going to put maybe a storage barn out here. Perhaps if we can fit one. I don't know. Fit one. That's alright. Let's have to walk a little further. Well, actually, we can put one right here, but just some sort of redundant. So they have access to food, I suppose. Our food supply is quickly starting to dwindle a little bit. Our population is starting to put a little strain on the chain of goods here, so we need to get that hunter up as soon as possible. it is now late winter. We are fine. The snow is subsided, and the temperature is starting to warm up. People are doing much better than with the previous iteration of this Let's Play. We're still very, very short on iron, it looks like. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do about that. Or not iron, I'm sorry. Stone. It's late. I'm tired. But, go ahead. Let me take care of the stone out here. I don't think that'll affect our, efficiency up there with the gatherers. Population is really starting to, our food is, we had 1,000 before, and now we're under 1,000, we're at about 500, and still dropping, so I'd like to get that taken care of. Starting to make me a little nervous. The fishing dock only produced around 500 last year, and still, the gatherer still outweighs the fishing dock in a very big way. Firewood, so on and so forth, is getting taken care of. But overall, they're busy folks. They're taking care of what they need to take care of for the most part. That's really still very loud. I'm not sure how to take care of it. There we go, much better. A friend of mine asked me when I had planned on stopping this, since it doesn't really have an ending, and I'm not really sure. I guess when we hit the population cap, I'll end the Let's Play, or in the event that the town dies out. We'll end it there. I'm not really sure. I haven't thought about it yet. He also suggested that maybe I start another game, and I'm thinking of either Fallen Enchantress or XCOM. Both are games that I'm very familiar with, and I very much enjoy playing. So look for those in the future at some point. It's now late spring of year 6, and things have not really progressed much. We've gotten, we're getting really low on food, really dangerously low on food. Maybe if we prioritize the hunter there, we can get that taken care of. I believe that might work. It seemed to work last time. We'll see what happens here, though. We are about out of food in the stockpile, which means our population is now stressing out our ability to feed the population. Food is now starting to become a problem. Carry this stone all the way back to the stockpile, and then all the way back out to the hunter. Incredibly inefficient. But we should be able to get this up and running here shortly. Then I can assign... I have quite an abundance of laborers. I just don't have anything for them to do right now. At some point we might be able to get this trading post up and running, and I might be able to get some seeds, which would certainly help for sustaining food long term. I'm not quite sure how loud the music is in the video, but it's absolutely, I love the music in this game. It's beautiful, it's peaceful, and it certainly fits the theme that I believe the developer was going for. Just something you can, you know, happily suffer while listening to. And it's working out very, very well. The hunter is being constructed now, so that's good to know that the priority of the area is certainly matters to the AI. That's a nifty feature to have. And the hunter is now up and running, so we'll go ahead and pack it full of would-be hunters. Perhaps get some food taken care of here. We have about 16 units of food in the storage mart. So, as you can see, we're running very, very low. Starting to, it's going to start mattering here shortly. Gather does not appear to be grabbing as much as they once were. Perhaps that's because they've milked the area, as it were. Hunters are Heavenity, Elwoodson, and Wowiet. I believe that's the way to pronounce that. And she's hungry, so she doesn't feel like hunting right now. We may have to throw up another fishing dock. Someplace. I'm not sure exactly where, but at least to sustain our short-term needs. That's a very good place for a fishing dock, I believe, so we'll go ahead and pop that there. Got 10 laborers, and more are bound to pop up here shortly. Food is not out yet, but we are still not making any progress there. Now we're completely out of food. As we move into winter here, I am a little nervous for our population. Still quite haven't figured out the math of this game yet, so I'm not particularly adept at calculating how much food versus how many people we need to find that sort of balance. That's what this game is all about, is managing the numbers, and that's something I'm not good at. So we were doing alright, but I may have sealed their fate. We're starting to get some more food back in the stockpile there, so that's very nice to see. Venison, see, deer hunting is just not... It's not that sustainable for a larger population. I mean, I wouldn't consider, you know, 38 people to be entirely hard to feed, but it certainly is in this game. Give some of these guys something to do. We'll put some six laborers there at the market. See what happens. Got yet another laborer. Most of those children that were born are starting to grow up now. We're running completely out of stone, so we may need to just set up a quarry of some sort back here. These things are unsightly, kind of ugly. Actually, I think we'll put it down here. Relatively close. Well, I'm not quite sure where we'll put this. It's really ugly, though. How about drag a road out and see where it ends? And that's where we'll put the quarry. Right there. Seems like a good spot then. You know, mines can only be placed on mountain ridges, I believe, so we have to entirely flat ground, so that would be a good spot for a mine when we're starting to run out of iron, which isn't really, well, yeah, we are running a little bit out of iron. Maybe the mouse gets stuck there. It's strange. Go ahead and place that there. And drag a road out. Taken care of there. That is starting to fall under construction, so that's handy, but we're still just so out of resources at this point. Go and just clear cut that area. Mine out all those resources with the few laborers that we do have left. Food is still starting to rise, so that's not that much of a concern right now. There's still a lot of people that we need to feed, it looks like. Yeah. We're making some progress. Little progress, not a lot, but enough to do well, I guess. To survive, which is really what this game is all about, I suppose. Going into late winter here, year 6, and this looks like a good enough place to wait till spring here. It's marketplace is busy. Got some food and general goods here for the folks of the village to go ahead and take care of. And there's the quarry. As you can see, the whole square of dirt there is going to become a massive hole, if you will. And you can't remove quarries, so I guess we're just gonna have a massive hole in what will become our city at some point, hopefully. So that said, when we come back, we'll go ahead and finish all of this construction, and hopefully nobody will die unless it's natural causes. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you some other time. Thank you.